Okay, so we've got a pretty... Pudge is a great starting unit. Tusk is also pretty damn good early on. And I think Snapfire is probably the best out of these three, though not when we've got Heartless on offer. Yeah, and I think we definitely want to make sure they're hitting the Pudge first, so let's swap those two. Move it all over a touch. And do I want Snapfire or Phantom Assassin? I think Phantom Assassin is more likely to fit into more comps, so I will grab her. Oh, I didn't update my current MMR. Oh no, I did the start MMR, didn't I? Yeah, starting MMR. And we just gained 87, so we're up to 14884. Don't try and do maths live on stream ever, it's always a mistake. Okay, chainmail is not really a choice. It's the best item at round one, other than, well, in addition to Vit Booster. I think they're both solid. No, we need about 1,100 MMR, and we've currently gained 87, so we're a hell of a lot away from top 100. I think it's going to take well over a week, even if we play very, very well. Yeah, so if you had 12 first place finishes in a row with the same MMR bracket as the previous game, then you could theoretically do it. But you'd be surprised to learn I don't finish first every game, so... and as you climb, you're going to hit higher people, and you're going to gain less MMR for winning and lose more MMR for losing. And losing can actually be just finishing fourth. Top four at the highest levels of MMR actually drops you rank. So well, I didn't say that, but I was just trying to counteract your assumed implication that it was going to be quick and easy. So let's have a look here and see whether we want Earth Spirit. Is anyone catching Earth Spirit yet? No, let's grab him and perhaps put the Bat Rider in here. Is anyone going Knights? This guy looks like he's holding on to some Knights for sure. I don't want any of that. Let's just take the Crystal Maiden Lich and the free roll and then dump them immediately. Grab that one, dump her, dump him, grab Nature's Prophet, drop that, grab the Breaker. Did I grab the Breaker? No, fuck! Didn't manage to grab the Breaker, bollocks. Right, okay, so we're going straight into Shamans and Savage. Drop the Pudge for the interest gold. And I'm even more annoyed about missing the Breaker. Alright, so quite a different start flavour to last game. Last game we were very much on a massive loss streak early on. We don't need barricades with this particular setup. We probably don't even want Stonehall Pike, or maybe we do. Bit of extra damage on the Tusk, maybe? No. I think I'd rather have something like Target Buddy, have an extra bit of tankiness up front. Beastmaster is ideal. And Magnus, we're actually heading for a Magnus 3-star, which is weird, but we'll see what we can do with that. by all means, join me for the challenge, Sloth Motion. I have decided to give it a go, and you know, I like to lay down challenges for myself, especially for the stream. I think they make for good viewing if you've got a goal, and but I absolutely would love and welcome anyone who wants to come on, give us their progress. Join the Discord, by the way. If you go !Discord and pop your progress in the general channel, so even when the stream is offline, you can still, you know, the server never dies. So come on in there and get going. Let me know. I'm all ears. We're also following the progress of some of our Blood Bowl players who are currently doing really, really well in the Champions Ladder. Sambo Simon, or the coach named Martin Septim, has currently won 3 of his qualifying rounds. It puts him into the, I think, the semi-finals. Is that, or the quarterfinals maybe for winning the whole season? That's with his Wood Elves. So across multiple platforms, we've got various challenges going on. Not all, you know, I'm not taking part in all of them, but I absolutely love to hear what everyone else is doing, so do let us know. That is all horse shit. We don't want any of it. What we do want is 20 gold. So what we drop in the Dazzle. And then we want to level up, but do we want to do it right now in order to put the Beastmaster in and the... No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep the gold, and we'll do it next turn. Sniping is when it's usually in most games it's considered a very negative thing. It's when people see that a streamer is playing something and they wait in the aisles, and just before the streamer hits find match, they try to find a match against that streamer. And then, for example, let's say you're playing a positional shooting game, and they can see where the streamer is, and then they sneak up and go, ha ha, and shoot them in the head, and shit like that. And it's really, really irritating. It's why some of the top streamers have to have delay on their streams, because it stops people from knowing precisely where they are at any given time, or what strategy they're using, or whatever. But, ooh, Ench is quite nice here as well. On Dota Underlords, there's not a huge amount of information that you can gain, an advantage that you can gain from sniping in the traditional sense a streamer, and so it's more sort of just trying to join in. Fuck! Forgot to switch those out, was too busy chatting. It's more like just trying to join in with the streamer and make sure that you're in the same lobby, so that, you know, pretty much what I was talking about before, so that we can all share our experiences and enjoy the games together. So actually the bot that I've got for this game, the 17k MMR bot, has a function for it. I think if I do that, or what is it, cooldown? Yeah, there you go. So if you want to all join the lobby together, I press cooldown, and then we all go. Can play together. So now we've got the 4 Shamans in. So this isn't usually a lobby winning setup, but we've hit the Shamans really early. We've hit some 2 stars. We've got a reasonable setup. So I think this is a really good spot where we can definitely push for top 4, try and gain a little bit of rank. And we've also got this cheeky little Magnus 3-star sort of brewing away in the background. I don't know if that's going to actually land. Probably not, but he's got a really good 3-star ability if you get him. It's a reverse polarity. He pulls everyone in and stuns them within... Well, it doesn't pull them in, but... On the original game he does. So it's a 2-cell stun. So really, really good. In addition to making all of his usual stuff more powerful. 4 Shamans this early on is very, very likely to result in a win streak, as we see here. I think I might want to stay low for a second. Let's have a look. Deso barricades. Deso's not bad. We're going to need a carry of some sort. Deso's maybe not strong enough for that. Neither is any of this, though. So let's try and get some more armor for our front line. So we'll just throw some tankiness up front, let our damage dealers do their bit. We'll try and keep the Treon alive for a tiny bit longer so that he can pop out his heal and have it take some effect. We're going to hold Enchantress for now. How contested is Magnus? more than I would like to go chasing a 3-star. It might just be a bait. We might have to just drop out of this 3-star. Normally I wouldn't go for it. It's just that we've hit the 6, the double 2-star so early. It feels like a shame to drop it, but maybe it's a bait. Do we want Spectre? I think the answer is usually yes, so let's grab her and see. We're almost certainly putting NO in with this setup, but if we get the healing support and Nesix, I would also very much consider that. To get the 6th Shaman, we do kind of need to go up to 8 as quickly as possible. There's healing support and Nesix. Yeah, okay.
I could use a touch of class.
Bench 2 is solid. Spirit Breaker must be contested, I imagine. He is, but not that much. Are we going up or are we rolling down? Rolling down for Shamans is traditionally never a really good idea, so let's just go up. I mean, I realise it worked out for me the other week, and I did this ridiculous 3-star Shamans comp, which actually won the lobby, or came second, I can't remember, but it did very well. But that really is the exception to the rule rather than the rule. With Shamans, you're better off just getting 6 of them, getting the Black Dragon, getting a carry, and taking your top 4 all the way to the bank. So this guy is strong, because he's already doing really well with mages and humans. So he's going to get really dangerous when he gets going. Could throw in a Doom just for the second, just to have it on the board. But Beastmaster and Lycan are much better, so we'll immediately go back on that plan. Throw in the Lycan for the summon bonus. Grab the Shadow Shaman as well. Roll Lycan and... let's have a look. Looks like we're going to go and try and go for 4 summoners, especially since we've got the demonic summon from an Essex as well. Black Dragon, so it's going to be 4 Shamans, 4 summons, 4 summoners, 4 Savage, 6 Shamans is the plan. So we're going to need Lone Druid, which means we need to be level 8. We're going to need, and then, yeah, with him and the Shadow Shaman on the board, that will give us the 4 summons. And then we just need, so we don't need this Spirit Breaker. That's the information I was trying to get here. And with that, we don't need Spectre. So we can sell her to get our economy back on track. Lycan is great news, and getting the tree soon is also great news. I'm not that bothered about whether the tree survives. I am much... about whether the tusk survives. I'm much more bothered about whether Magnus and the Lycan and the tree survive. Alright, so that is pretty much our order of business. We might drop this Magnus, but for now we can hold on to it, and if we just happen to get this 3-star going, then so be it. I'm not going to complain. But this is looking like a really good run. Yep. Beautifique. We would also like to get the healing bonus in, which we will when we get the Enchantress in eventually, because we do have healing support on that. Now, Battle Fury is great on Beastmaster, and he will be in the comp, so I think Battle Fury is good enough to take now, even though he's currently a 1-star. Ask and ye shall receive. On we go, because Lone Druid is unbelievably important here, and we also want Shadow Shaman as a priority. So leveling up is the only thing that really matters. If we catch that Ench 2-star on the way up, that would be nice, but not necessarily too important. I think we're going to just drop out of this 3-star right now, because we're not going to hit it if we keep going up. We'll pre-level because we can then throw in the Shadow Shaman, who even at 1 star is well worth his cost. Ooh, they dragged in my Shaman... my Shaman creature. That's not good, but the big demon's about to drop right in the arse end of his comp and make a real mess, I would imagine. Yep.
Your army pales in comparison.
That's not good. My tree being in the way has actually led him to be able to attack my Lycan freely, my little Treant. What a bitch. I wonder if Anessix's little demon's going to kill her before she kills all of my Treants, or before the round ends. It looks like we are going to get her. But before the draw, yes, just. Jesus. That was close. So we'll just... Ooh, do we want the 4 Savage, or do we want the healer bonus? I think I'll put the Savage bonus in for now, because 4 Savages really upgrades my damage on Magnus, Tusk, and Lycan.
We will fight, and we will.
And we do need to go pretty much straight away up to 8 to try and find that lone druid. It is the most important thing of all in any sort of Shaman comp. The fact that they very nearly just killed my Anessix before she summons the demon is very, very bad. We want that Anessix to live and summon the shit. That is not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, without that demon, we do not stand much of a chance. Fuck. How's Biohazard doing? He's not got the 3-star Storm Spirit just yet, but if he does get it, we're all boned. Beastmaster 3-star is the only carry that we could possibly get this game, other than, well, yeah, pretty much he's the only carry, the traditional sense of the word, other than Lycan. So I am going to grab it and then start heading up towards the Lone Druid.
Let's rebuild our confidence by cracking a few skulls.
Excellent that they wasted their duel on my little bristleback who's just there for the Savage. Bonus, we're going to get the demon this time, so he's going to get absolutely destroyed.
Tried.
Good stuff. Still no 2-star tree. Bit disappointing, but hopefully we'll catch it on the way up. We've caught the Enchantress. She's ready to rock, so that's good. In 2 more rounds we'll be 8. We will probably head up to 9 so that we can fit in all the alliance bonuses that we want. It will also give us a higher chance of finding Pangolier, who we can replace the Tusk with, because obviously Tusk is not that good. He just happens to be very solid in the early game. Bit annoying to hit that guy twice in such quick succession, since we know we're going to lose to him a little bit, but... Hey Ark, how you doing, mate? Are you well? Good to see you. We're not going hunters this time. We are also probably not bothering too much with Witless. Let's re-roll that. We've already got the Battle Fury for him, so it's the Craggy Coat on one of our... probably on the tree, I would say. Lycan is a definitive tank option. Blade Mail on Tusk, I suppose. Take the free roll and hit the tree too. Perfect. So he actually gets to do his job and be a bit tanky now. That's great. I am very well. I I'm looking forward to, I've come into this year fresh and with, a bit of motivation and energy, hence the push for the top 100 rank that you can see here. We're going to see if I can manage that over the next week or two. And then I'll be setting more challenges for myself. And yeah, I've got lots of plans for the stream and stuff, so I'm happy. How about you? Are you in any sort of CCL runs or just chilling out after the new year, or what's your situation? We've not chatted for a bit, so I'm not sure where you're up to. Thank you, mate. Thank you. That guy actually had a lot of the things that we're going for. Yes, he is blocking a lot of our pieces. That is annoying. I'm sure he feels the same way, so I won't complain too much. Troll Warlord is an interesting thought. Just doing some leagues. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm in a similar spot. So those are 2 carries, but then Troll Warlord's another carry if we choose to go up to 9 immediately. We've got the healing benefit in now. We are just mainly looking for Lone Druid here for the Black Dragon. That's where the power spike comes, and it's the only power spike that we're likely to get. So we kind of need to hit it. My Anesix could I ideally do with living here long enough to drop her demon down. Please drop the demon. Yes! That's going to help a lot. Awaiting Blood Bowl 3. Yeah, I think a lot of us are. Like, people who've been playing Blood Bowl are all pretty excited about Blood Bowl 3, hoping it's going to fix some of the issues that exist. Mainly the RNG. So we'd love to hit Pangolier. We'd love to hit Lone Druid more than anything in the world. Bristleback's not really that exciting to me, honestly.
My axes are yours.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Lycan, I guess, is heavily contested. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, massively. So I'm going to forget about Lycan going to 3 stars. We'll just accept the 2 stars, and we'll see if we can push this Beastmaster up to 3. We'll grab the Shadow Shaman to go with the Troll. We'll forget this Bristleback ever existed. And we'll see if we can hold in long enough. We've got to hit this Lone Druid or we're screwed. Just getting used to having a second screen. I mean, I don't know how anyone could ever have lived without a second screen, honestly, mate. I've had a second screen for so long. I just can't imagine. Oh, God. Jesus. I've got 3 now. Just bought Battle Brothers. Let's see how it goes. Oh, best of luck. I hope that's good. Tell me about Battle Brothers, Stucker. I don't know much about it. Yes, we've just slapped the guy that is cock blocking most of the pieces that we're going for, so that's delicious news. Beastmaster is now pretty perfect because we're actually getting close to a 3-star. In fact, I think that's pretty much decided it for me that we're going to have to roll down here and try and hit... we're going to have to try and hit this Beastmaster 3 before we bother with any of this troll bollocks. We need to hit Lone Druid and we need to hit Beast 3, I think. When we hit Lone Druid, we then want to put that one in for the... I don't think this Troll Warlord's going to come off. No, it's not. It's not going to come off. Or at least I don't think it is. So, again, starting to try and think about, like, how can we get the most MMR on average? Not how can we potentially win this lobby, but how can we, reduce MMR loss and increase MMR gain as much as possible. And I think the way to do that is to hit the Lone Druid and the Beastmaster as quickly as possible, and then level up once, throw in the Shadow Shaman for the Summoner bonus, and rely on Black Dragon 4 Summoners and Beastmaster 3 for the win. Yules would be very, very good for the Shadow Shaman. Also decent on the Lifestealer. What else are we looking for? No, I'm reasonably happy with Yules. I'm not going to go for Shadow Shaman 3, so I can ignore it. Beastmaster is perfect. Pangolier is great to replace the Tusk, who we can then sell off. And I am now rolling down really, really hard, looking for Lone Druid, who then comes in instead of And we just about get the healer, six shamans in. And Bristleback fucks off.
My followers will wipe you from the earth.
So we're now 1 off the Pangolier 2-star, 1 off the Beastmaster 3-star, and then we level up, put in the Shadow Shaman, and our composition is basically complete. Already top 7. Black Dragon is such a power spike, it doesn't even begin to worth... like, it's just incorrect. Look at that nonsense. Is Battle Brothers something that might be streamable? Is it something I should be having a little look at? Or there's the Beastmaster 3-star. That is unbelievably good news. Let's swap the heavy armor onto the Pangolier and the blade mail onto the tree. That makes more sense. And then we've got Yule's Scepter here. I think Yule's wants to go on the Lone Druid, protect him and get his bear out faster. This guy can be our corner bait in case someone goes for Pudge, Spectre, Spirit Breaker, etc. And now all we need to do is level up to 9, throw in the Shadow Shaman, and if we find Pangolier on the way, great news. For $10, it's a really good offer. A lot of Blood Bowl players have been streaming it, taking over Blood Bowl. Right, okay. Well, we just got utterly boned by that guy. That's unfortunate. But it looks like, yes, our Shadow just slapped the other guy that's going for the same thing that we are. So this guy is cock-blocking quite a few things that I want. So him dying is very much in my interest. Now we're down to 12 health, which means if we lose another round, we are going to die almost certainly. The question is, 18 gold doesn't get us anywhere good. So I think we take the free roll for sure, looking for that Pangolier. And then we just have to hope we win the round and hold on for a bit and level up, because I mean that guy was about as strong as it gets, and we're not going to hit him again because we've just hit him. So we hope we don't hit Biohazard too fast. We level up as fast as we can to put the 4 summoners in, and then I think that's about as strong as we're going to get. So this is the best I can do to try and hit top 4. We'll hope other people get knocked out faster than we do. This guy just took a lot of damage from us. 18, ouch. So yeah, top 6. Anyone else going out? Nope. What's the MMR on this lobby, by the way? I didn't check. It's relatively low. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're a little bit of gold short. If we sell the Pangolier, we can do it, though, I think. What the fuck? Nope, I counted wrong. I was 1 off. And then I was hoping to, if we'd managed to level up there and put Shadow Shaman in, and we've hit this NOA guy, so we know we're going to lose because we haven't moved, and we are now dead, because he's got a 3-star Spectre, and I'll tell you what that does, it wins lobbies. Wait a second, my 3-star Beastmaster appears to have met his 3-star, no, we're still fucked. He's got a 3-star Omni Knight, Spectre, Luna, he's got some of the best 3-stars in the entire game, and we go out in 6th. That is rough. That is rough. It's really rough that we met that guy so quickly once after the other. But, you know, I suppose someone had to, and it was us in this case. So minus 46. So we're still plus 40-ish on the stream so far, and we'll jump into another lobby.